Hey, happy Tuesday, my Aquas. How is everybody doing this morning? All right, guys, we're going to get started. We're going to see what Spirit has for you today, for today's reading. And let's get started here. All right, guys. Wow, first card up is the money card, Windfall and Positivity coming in. For those of you who have a broken heart, okay, some of you are going through a broken heart with this Knight of Wands here. I don't know if this was a recent breakup. This Knight of Wands is, normally a good guy. It looks like maybe things just didn't work out for you. He's very creative. He usually likes to work with his hands. He is usually loyal and loving, okay? I'm seeing this Page of Wands over here. This is someone who is very intelligent. And it looks like this Page of Wands is going to be working hard toward maybe coming in for you. So for my feminines, my Aquarius feminines, it looks like somebody might have a crush on you. Somebody is gonna be, this could be someone at work even, but working hard to get next to you, to get, to get your attentions, okay? But we do have first card up, as I said. This is a lot of positivity coming in for this, for the brokenhearted, and also this windfall, this money situation they're talking about. All right, guys, I'm not going to put too much into that because I don't want to make anyone feel like, because this is going on and on and on. I don't know when it's happening. I wish I had a time factor for you, but I don't. And I don't want to make people, especially people that are suffering right now, I don't want to make you feel like, you're being led astray or led on here. So I will mention the money, but I'm not going to freak out about it. All right. I have a tendency to get very excited because, as you know, I too am waiting for this abundance. Okay. Here I'm seeing we absolutely need to redirect our minds and get into a state of gratefulness here this morning. All right, we do have the manifestation card next to this card. Now, this card reminds us, guys, that see the person looking at the 3 spilled cups, not noticing the 2 behind him or her, right? This is going to get in the way. It's going to get in the way of the, anything you have on its way to you. Vibration has all to do with it, guys. You have to keep your vibration high in order to bring in positive things. All right. And next to this card is the manifestation card. Next to this manifestation card is the card of Spirit. So they're telling you that in order to manifest, okay, you need to get your sights straight. You need to get into this state of appreciation for what you do have. Start focusing on what you do have versus what you don't. Okay. A lot of us are going without. Nobody's alone in this, guys. I'm going to keep reminding you, we're all in this boat together. All right. I am seeing this Knight of Swords coming in very quickly next to this King of Swords. Okay. Who is normally a very good person, but this person is very decisive, and when making up his mind, that's it. Once he makes up his mind, it's over, it's done, mind is made, right? Well, I see this person, I see this masculine energy coming in quick. Let's see if we can get more on this. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but for 2 days, my eyes, now it's my eyes have been burning, guys. I don't generally have allergies, and I don't think we're in allergy season where I'm at. So I don't know. And they're also kind of swollen, so something's irritating my eyes. All right, so here I'm seeing a lot of happiness for my Aquas, okay? We're going from trying to hold on to our finances as tightly as possible, trying to make them last through the month, trying to pay what we can without, having any backlash. And at the same time, I'm seeing that we're starting to move away from this kind of feeling and this kind of a thing. We're moving into, I'm going to call it a new timeline. But as you know, guys, we're moving toward this new dimension, this new timeline. And what that is just the state of vibration that the earth is in. As the earth and we vibrate, so we as a collective are also raising the vibration of the earth. Now, there's certain things that, can't exist in a high frequency, high vibrational earth. And, there's certain things that when we get to a certain point and we're vibrating high enough, there are things coming to us, okay? Beautiful, wondrous things. And I'm seeing this celebration. We're moving into a celebratory time, all right? Not quite there yet, but we are making headway. And here I'm seeing this feminine energy over here. This is same thing that we talked about with the King of Swords before, okay? But she is just as heady. She's headstrong. When she makes a decision, that's it. So we have the feminine energy as well, bringing in empathy and love as well, and also bringing in these celebratory times, okay? So I don't know if this is certain people behind the scenes making things happen, completing things, getting things ready, all right? Here we have the devil next to this Five of Wands, guys, okay? The Five of Wands, as you know, is battles, disagreement, aggression, next to the devil card, which is, can be violence. Being next to this card, this could be abuse, assault. So this is, somebody's going through something heavy duty, all right? And they're with someone that's underhanded. Now, if you're watching this video, they want you to use your intuition on this whole situation. Why are you tolerating this? Why haven't you left? And there is, for this kind of situation, guys, there is absolutely no excuse. I mean, the worst possible situation, if you can get away from this, there are shelters, there are protections for you. So this sounds really horrible. I'm covering all the bases here. If that's the case for you, you're with somebody who's never going to change. You know this, right? Yet they keep sucking you back in, telling you the opposite. And you want to believe this because you just want to be loved so badly. You're willing to kind of trick your brain into thinking that this is somehow good for you. All right. Just know that, there's nothing good about this. All right. Use your intuition about this. Use your gut feeling about this, because in the center we have, again, the wealth and prosperity card coming in. This is also, guys, a new beginning, okay? A new beginning. It's also optimism, security, and stability. And if you're feeling like you're getting that here, you're faking yourself, you're fooling yourself, okay? And I'm sorry if that's not, this is coming from spirit. I'm sorry if this isn't what you want to hear, but sometimes, we need to be shaken a little bit and really hear the truth to break out of things that are unhealthy for us. Here I'm seeing this Queen of Wands, all right? Somebody's focused on you. Someone, now this is for my feminines, my aquas, that, someone is so focused on you, okay? And I don't know what your situation is. I mean, you could be married, you could be with someone else, you could not even maybe know this person exists, but they are going through all these emotions and feeling stuck because they secretly want to be with you. They're feeling ignored by you. And I'm seeing this Ace of Wands over here. Spirit is saying, and, I'm going to go with, we'll say this is for the singles because I don't want to bring this on anybody married, but they're saying that this person that is so focused on you is actually an ace of wands for you, somebody who's going to be really good for you and make things flourish. Okay, and I feel like in some way it's romantic. So all right, let's go further. All right, guys, and here we have the card. Somebody's wanting something with their finances, okay? Trying to actually make your finances grow. You might be making some investments right now, okay? I'm seeing this Emperor in the middle. So this is somebody who's a little bit older, more mature. You might be trying to figure out what this crypto is all about. And, you know, guys, if you don't know anything about crypto, I would suggest that you try to learn what it is. I mean, it seems really complicated to me, so I look at it in the simplest way I can. Um, Things are going in this direction with blockchain and altcoins, meaning, you know, this is the new part of the new money system that we're going into. I mean, it feels like we're 80% into this now. The dollar is going to crash, guys. The dollar is crashing. And we are going back to gold backed money. So I believe we're going to have this they're calling it rainbow currency. They're going to come out with a new dollar and coins, but we're going to have a new dollar with gold actually in the fiber, so it's backed by something. It's worth something, okay? Very interesting, very beautiful money. I've seen pictures of it. If it's actually real, I don't know. You know, I take it with a grain of salt. These things are online. But I have been... But let's get back to the crypto. All right, somebody here that is older is looking at crypto. It just know that it is considered money. It has a value of money, and it moves through blockchain. It's like electronic money, if you will. And you know, where we used to have to wait 2 days for a transfer to go through and get to wherever we were sending it, now it's instant in most places that are using it. But you can, it's like stocks too. You can trade it, you can buy it, you could sit on it, you could sell it, you can use it to make purchases now. And pretty soon, that's going to be the way of life. If you want to go into a store and buy something, you're going to use your crypto. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, again, don't freak out. You're going to have dollar bills and coins still. Everything's going gold back. But the crypto is, the stock market, I don't think it was on the up and up. All right, so here we have the Emperor. This is, like I said, somebody older who's looking into this, trying to figure this out, wants to make an investment. And here we have the commitment card with this King of Wands next to it. All right, this is someone close to you that you're going to learn from, that knows about crypto. Make sure, you know, you ask around. This is someone already in your circle that knows a lot about it and will be very committed to helping you with this. All right, now we have the Strength card, guys, next to the Ace of Swords, which is you gaining clarity on something that has to end. So my Aquariuses, or for all of you who go day to day to day to day, and every day you're thinking, this really isn't making me happy, I should end it. And then you don't. And then the next day comes and you're saying the same thing. And then the next day comes. All right. This really is going to be key to your happiness, even though you don't want to do this. Okay. This is very hard to do. I get that. But it's going to balance you out. It's going to give you and the person you're with a new lease on life and a chance for love, okay? Because this is usually when people fall out of love with each other, or, you know, they're just not jiving anymore for whatever reason. And a lot of us take this personally when someone breaks up with us. Oh my God, it feels like the end of the earth because we feel like we've been rejected. We start internalizing what's wrong with me. Am I ugly? Does my breath smell? You know, but realistically, you know, people go through a lot of changes year to year. People grow. People, you know, read, they hear information, they see things, they hear things, and they decipher, like they decide what they're going to take in and view as their facts and their perception on life, and people grow apart. So, you know, it's a natural process. It's very painful, but this is going to balance things out, and it's going to give you and your lover time to heal, acclimate, and have a new lease on life. Okay, we all deserve it. All right, and here, okay, so you know, 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords, guys. This is just that feeling that, you know, we are on that hamster wheel. We can't get anywhere in life. The doors aren't opening. Everywhere we go, the door, there's a sign on the door that says closed, right? But I'm seeing something different for you. This is your thought process. This is you, Aquarius. This is the card of abundance. And this is how Spirit is saying, this is you. This is what you're going to look like. This is what you need to start focusing on and pulling in. Stay in a state of gratefulness, and this will arrive, okay? And this is, you can see a lot of money. Those pentacles are bills, dollar bills, big bucks, okay? And you could see the serenity on this person's face, and it, you know, they're jiving with nature, and they're secure, okay? And you are going to be that. And here is Spirit telling you they have your back, and this is what's coming, right? This isn't all that's coming. Spirit's also saying that all the things you want in life, you're going to have. You're going to have, okay? Will life be boring after that happens? No, because the things that we're going to start to see are so incredible. I don't know of them all, but I know that there are over 6,000 patents of healing technologies and other things that have been withheld from us for at least 80 something years or longer. So these things are starting to be exposed. All right. Soft exposure, they're coming out with it as if it's new. Like, you know, I guess it's too mind blowing for people to grasp that, you know, what do you mean? My sister, my wife, my husband, my mother, my father didn't have to die from cancer? That's correct. That is correct. And we've all had family members that have died from illnesses, and it was not necessary, guys, okay? But, you know, this is one of the hard things we're going to be, you know, grappling with when we find out. But it looks like it's like a very soft exposure. Like it looks like the light technologies, the light healing that is coming out now. You can see it being talked about on YouTube. These things are, some of them are out, and you can use them, and they're talking about them as if they were just invented. So they might come out that way, like they're new technologies. All right, I don't know. But here I'm seeing the partnership card, guys. I'm seeing something is happening between someone and their partner. It's something underhanded, being done that's coming between the two of you, okay? And so you have the Nine of Wands here. This is causing a lot of fighting, a lot of like an uphill battle, just fighting, and because this is here. This is some kind of terrible deceit, guys, okay? This is more than just sneaky behavior. This is somebody who does not have good intentions for their partner, okay? So if this is resonating, guys, this Seven of Swords, like I said, it's not somebody, you know, telling you a white lie, a little white lie. This is the card of deceit. Someone is purposely trying to bring harm to you, because it might be something that is just selfish, something that they want for them and they don't care. Okay, let's move on. I am seeing this offer coming in here. This is going to be good news, and there's some movement with this. Let's try to get more on this good news, guys, because good news, we always want good news, right? We can always use good news. Um, so, so I'm seeing this Queen of Cups here. There's a lot going on. And okay, so this is basically a follow-up to the person I was just speaking to and what is going on. They have revealed this, okay? Now, guys, I want to remind you, I do still offer the $20 reading. So if you have a question, you want to know something, you need an answer, you can click on the description below the video and there will be instructions in there. But this is someone, it look like, I just got that you're feeling this, but you don't know for sure, and you're using that as an excuse to stay even though you're terribly unhappy. You're unhappy, you're feeling left out in the cold, you're not even sleeping well. Now, if you don't have proof of this third party, and I hate to break it to you, you're feeling it, and that's your intuition, guys. Always listen to your intuition. All right, I'm not talking about a person who is by nature just very suspicious of everyone, always looking on the downside of things, in a, your glass is half full kind of, unfortunately. I'm not putting you down if that's your thought processes, but a lot of people are there. Okay, they're stuck in this third dimension, and that's how most people feel, or at least some of those things. All right, but this is you waking up in the middle of the night because your spidey hairs are up, and you know that you don't want to continue like this because you're an empath, and you're picking up on this so strongly because you are more sensitive than most. Okay, and you're an empath, so you already know. Okay, so this is the card of decision. You are starting to make this decision based on the fact that you're not happy anyway. You're not going to be able to be happy. You're not going to catch this person probably. And so you're never going to have what you need to prove it. But here's a third party, and here's you feeling left out in the cold. And there is maybe some concern about how you're going to make it financially once you have this new beginning. Okay, so that might be another reason why you're staying. Go out, get that raise, get another job, do whatever you have to do for your sanity and have this new beginning, because Spirit is saying there's already an offer. There's already an offer for you. This is financial, okay? You just have to go out and get it. All right, for this new start, this new beginning, new doors opening. All right, and this is going to bring in a lot of healing for my queen here. All right, and you are going to actually figure out a way to make more money than you've ever made before. Okay, once you set your mind to it, and you're going to pull it in. You're going to make it happen because you're going to be very focused on that. All right. And I'm seeing somebody single out there. I'm seeing a victory coming in for you and your children, because there's something going on in the background you're unaware of. And it looks like it has some connection to this King of Cups. So this King of Cups, if they're not in your life right now, for at least one of my aquas, they're coming in, and your child or children are going to love the King of Cups. They are going to connect. Everyone's going to be happy. This is going to bring, the family to full circle, so to speak. The connection is going to be off the charts, and everyone is going to feel protected and just very happy. The King of Cups brings in the protection, the loyalty, and makes a great father and a great husband. All right, here I'm seeing justice, guys. Justice for all of you guys. This is you. All right, you're the star. Don't forget it, guys. Don't forget who you are for a hot minute. Don't let people talk down to you. Don't let people disrespect you. Those people you need to distance yourself from now. You're moving into a whole new era, and you don't have time for that. There's going to be no room for that, Aquarius. You're going to be busy being happy and, having all this money and deciding on what you're going to be doing with this money. That's going to bring in security and happiness, okay? I'm seeing the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Wands, guys, you might be feeling right now that you're needing to stand up for yourself. You're needing to be assertive, okay? This card is right next to who you are. So, there's some confusion here next to this card. So, even more so, whatever this confusion is, stand up for yourself. Don't worry about what people think of you. Guys, it's time to be your authentic selves. For a lot of you, you're afraid to do that because you're gonna be like, you're gonna stick out. People won't understand you. People are going to maybe think you're crazy. People are going to whatever, forget about people. It's time to stand up, be self-assertive, be your authentic self, because your authentic self is the star, and you're meant to be here right now for a purpose. Part of it is to enjoy what is coming, okay? Which is this Ten of Pentacles. This is going to be your justice, okay? So justice is coming for my Aquas in a way that you couldn't dream of, okay? You will have never thought that these things were possible when they come, all right, when they happen. This Knight of Cups who's going through this Tower moment, you're going to get some kind of clarification. You're going to get some communication that is going to help you make this transformation you need to make to get past this Tower moment. All right. And again, here is the Knight of Pentacles. This is good news and an offer coming in, a financial offer, guys. All right. So this is the reading for today. I think it turned out pretty well. For those of you who could relate to the reading today, please comment. I love hearing the confirmations of, who I'm speaking to. And you guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful Tuesday.